Hello everyone, and welcome to the first episode of the journey we'll be taking with Rihan Karma, the character we made last episode. She is a ribboned, leaning towards the spiritual side, who has just left her rural life on a farm. We decided to start west, I believe, so let's see where the world sends us.
The caravan rattles past mountain, swamp, and sea. This journey has taken you through many lands. Already, you've seen more of this world than your homebound elders, whose hearth and dreams were all they knew. Lulled by the monotony of the journey, your eyes are drawn to a spot on a hillside. A brambly side road, not much different from 100 others, has taken hold of your heart. Grabbing your pack, you slide from your perch and land with a thud on solid ground. The caravan clatters ahead without you, as you take your first steps into a world that just moments ago was nothing but scenery. Sleeping in a field, you're woken by the call of unfamiliar voices. From a bed of grass, you wake to see the faces of new friends. A flock of curious and very sociable sheep.
Oh, aren't they adorable? So, good morning and welcome to a brand new day travel. My wards appear very comfortable around you. Me and my son have decided to follow their example. Your way must have been long and hard for you to fall asleep in the middle of a field, not even seeking shelter under a tree. If you permit me to give you some advice, I would suggest you go south from here, where you will find the Elden Road. If you follow it east, then you will come to a city of crossings. The keeper of the tea house under the tree is kindly soul. Seeing someone as wayworn as you on their doorstep, they will offer you a free meal and a good rest. That seems good. Wind's blessings on your way, Kel. Here's my character. We've got level. So your level is actually your knowledge rather than any sort of strength. Life petals. These are what keeps you alive. If you lose them all, well, that's the end. 2 spirituality, 1 physical, 1 mechanics, no sociality. And these are who I am. My speed is 3. I think that's because of the clothing I'm wearing. This is where I can write more in my bibliography. These are my emotes. Now in this game you can't actually, there's no chat. There's no way to communicate with other people that are on the server, of which that I last saw there are 4. That might seem low, but there's only a maximum of 7 people on one server. It's a tiny multiplayer online roleplay game. Meeting other people is meant to be a rarity. You use emotes to express your feelings. And the different emotes you will actually collect. So let's say hello to this person, an oxen keeper. So I was told to travel south and then east. What's this? Flavourless tea, wobbly clay teacup, and a deep shade shard. Sure. So you'll find random things amongst the world, and it's good to keep an eye out. And pretty much like a point and click adventure, you never know what might be useful. So it's good to see what you're able to interact with. This isn't a game that you rush through or you've got any requirements to get somewhere quick. You just go through it at your own pace. So I think that's a dandelion. Ooh, what's that? Pathing seems very good actually. Loving the sound of the rain and the wind. Oh, looks like there's someone else there to talk to. Oh no, it's an altar. So, what do we have here? Let's have a look at it. It is lifeless, may kindle whatever power the altar is dedicated to. Is that prayer? Ooh, that's a 4 endeavour. I've only got the 2 spirituality, so I'd need to have either a second person with 2 or 2 others with only 1. That's good to remember though. If we maybe we'll meet someone along the way and we can help each other out. Now I don't have to follow the instructions that the guide gave me. I could quite easily just go anywhere in the world, but as I'll be getting a free meal and stuff, it seems like a decent place to go. Here we go. Travel forth. Well, there's quite a few people out in the fields. So that signal is to travel to new areas. Oh, look at the little chickens. Now, we can actually have a look at our skill book now. I have 1 knowledge point. So these are free to learn. And that's the one that we got from our start. And these are the reagents we've found so far. Oh, I can hear a train coming. You can actually use some of the trains to travel to new places. I'm guessing it will be up there. Robe crafter. Ah, so leather cloak, piece of red jewellery and an ancient poem knot. Now this is a very good game to always have a notebook at hand. So let's see what she'll trade. It looks like we already have the knot, robe of the crying winds. So 2 ward, 2 speed. Yep, you can see the dyslexia in effect there, but it's not too hard to actually read. I can't actually trade at this point, but it's good to write down and remember she's here. So let's see what else we can find. So left click will cause you to walk somewhere and right click will cause you to run. Let's see, what was over here? So we kind of skipped around this, going around the back. Weaver. Oh, that's another traveller, right? You seem to have a rough time on the roads. You should get yourself a hearty meal and a hot cup of tea at the tea house, which is what we were advised to. Yeah, that's another player. Ah, another trader. But I don't think we need to trade. Let's offer some bread. It's good to keep the gods happy. Blessed with extra force. Nice. Yep, I'll take that. So we're slowly building up our level as we find things. Hello, I am Master Rihan. Oh, another Rihan. Okay, so what have you got? No, I don't think we really have anything to trade yet, but we can work towards it. So, what is this? This is clearly looking interesting. Apprentice Mystic. Small kitten trapped in a mystical suspension field. Oh, so that's a kitten. Pretty impressive, eh, Wanderer? I have managed to capture one of these half-wind blighters without destroying it. It will make interesting study. Not only that, if I could get my hands on a few kitten cruxes, then I might be able to figure out how to control kittens, not only capture them like this. The crux is what we mystics call the centre of power, the kitten, the heart that half winds infuse, and with motive energies that make constructs move about. Ah, here's the tea house keeper. Wind's Mercy, traveller. What's happened to you? You look like you've been dragged through hells of the underworld. Here, rest yourself and let me serve you this. So, let's have a look at our inventory now. Clothing seems about the same. Oh, we have a shirt now. What do you wear? So is that there? Yeah. And the shirt gives us 2 speed. Oh, and a pocket slot. That's nice. So, and a little meal sweetbread. Oh, little piggy. Gotta pet the piggy. Delicious tea that replenishes your energy. Let's take a sip. So, where to head next? See where he wants to go. Or she. Having a light definitely helps. So, we meet our first person. Seems interesting. So, let's travel as a group. Fallen cart there. I really hope they don't think I know where I'm going, because I really don't. Looks like a river of some sort. Possibly a lake. Ooh, reagent there. There's something else there. Well, I'm getting plenty of reagents at least. Okay, he says yeah. So this way we will go. Yeah, I'm really liking the just the simplicity of just gently asking and checking with people where we go. That looks interesting. Ooh, fireplace. It's good to know there's a fireplace here to recover. So yeah, resting is generally takes place at fireplaces. So yeah, it looks like resources are not specific to the map, it is instance. Yeah, let's check out this person here. Station Master. Ah, so this is where a train comes. Oh, locked strong box. I think we're doing okay with items. Crocuses. Oh, this might be something else I can learn. What's this? Heavy damp tube. This one's worth more. I'm gonna guess it's better. Here comes the train. Loving the art style. What's happened here? You must be one of the new Clems. I am called Ezrafar, to my face and old Ez behind my back. I travel the land sharpening farmers' tools, kitchen knives, scissors, and much anything else that has an edge. In return, I ask only to be told a story, mundane or not, that matters not. But the tale must be a story from your own life, and it must be true. Do you have such a story for me, Dandelion? Ah. Interesting. Runner and messenger. You walk slightly faster when travelling on roads. That's a useful skill. It's a passive. How much does it cost? 36. I could definitely see it being useful, so try that. That. That's even. Not quite though. Okay, so stone. Yeah. And if I then look at my backpack, I can then learn it. There we go. So if I check my... what's that? That's my regents. My skill book. I've now got tricks of the message. So we learned our first skill, and that should be very useful to travel around in. Oh, I definitely feel faster. So, merchant's faculty pew. You don't happen to be a mechanic wanderer? I just can't work it out. Why is it running backwards? We followed the Elden schematics down to the smallest detail when we built our replica. Have you knowledge of mechanics, traveller? If you do, have a look at this. Yes, it would seem to be an endeavour, but I don't think we can do anything with it. Mechanics. I have one, and he has one by the looks of it. But it doesn't look like we have enough to do this. We'd need somebody else. Oh well. Maybe we can find someone else that can help. Now I still don't have a weapon, so that's a little worrying. I probably want to get back to town before it gets dark. The time in this game is whatever it is in your region is what it's going to be in the game. Oh, cute. Yeah, I'm going to be petting any animal I come across. Pure and simple. I'm getting close to level 2 now. Though this does look like it could be a dangerous place. I see some broken cartwheels and things. Last thing we need to do is come across any bandits. I do not have anything to protect myself from them. Ooh, there's something. Ooh. I wonder if he'll end up, well, he, she, they will end up watching this video. Map. That leads up to Oblex Outlook. That seems to be an end. So we're reaching sort of end of the road. We'll need to head back. We've certainly found some bits and pieces. Ooh, very pretty flowers. I'm guessing these are fairly rare. More bird feathers. More goats to cuddle. Nomad's Rest. So, skill book. Rest. And also deep rest. Oh, did I not set them? There we go. Deep rest. Right, I think this was where we're going to call it. We found a nice place to rest. Out of this rain. We'll probably end up saying goodbye to our friend. And I'll see you in the next video.